An unknown caller from Area 51 told radio show host Art Bell that the caller was overly nervous during the show, identifying himself as an ex-employee from Area 51. The man had just begun to tell Art Bell some amazing secrets about Area 51 when suddenly the satellite transmission stopped and the scholar lost contact, but after 7 months the person called again. Welcome to Histori Scapes. Our world is full of various mysteries. These mysteries are caused by some incidents or discoveries which are not enough for the human mind to believe, and this is the reason why these mysteries are still unknown. No solution could be found today. We will learn about 4 such mysteries that could not be solved till now. Number 4. Area 51 Strange Call. The U.S. state of Nevada has a top-secret area of 7,500 square kilometers known as Area 51. There is an Air Force base of the United States of America where many secrets of the U.S. military are hidden, and therefore it is impossible to wander around this entire area. People who have to be brought here for some work are first cleared by security at the top level, and after that they are brought in a special plane from Las Vegas, and nothing can be seen outside the windows of this airplane. Due to this high level of secrecy, many rumors have started to arise for Area 51. Many believe that the U.S. Army is conducting research here on UA forces that have fallen in the past. Some theories also state that Area 51 is conducting research and experiments on time travel, teleportation, and alien contact. Some even believe that the 1969 moon landing was shot at Area 51. What is it about Area 51 that the United States has been hiding for the past 65 years? People's curiosity about Area 51 grew when in 1997 a caller to a radio show host, Art Bell, was extremely nervous. Who was identifying himself as an employee of Area 51, told Art Bell that his life was in danger and that what he was about to say should be listened to carefully. He stated that the American government is going to change the world we live in, adding that aliens are conducting research on the real world and reverse engineering the UA force at Area 51. Now the person will say something else, that the satellite transmission has stopped, due to which the contact with the person has been lost months later. The man called Art Bell again during his radio show and told him that the previous call was fake and that he had made a joke. But if the previous call was fake, then why was he so nervous? And if it was not true, then why was the satellite switched off at that very moment? This strange call still remains a mystery, leaving many questions about Area 51. Number 3. Tint alien skeleton. This was in 2003, when a hand-sized structure measuring only 6 inches long was found in the departed Atacama Desert, Chile. The skeleton was found wrapped in a white cloth in a deserted settlement in the Atacama Desert, as it measured only 6 inches and its shape was quite different from humans. That's why it was assumed that this structure belonged to an alien who came to Earth and could not return. The topic of aliens became more popular when initial investigations revealed that the structure belonged to a 5 to 6-year-old human, but seeing his small size, it was hard to believe, because how can a 5 to 6-year-old human being be so small? A structure in which all the bones were fixed and connected to each other, and even its teeth were connected. He was considered an alien for the next several years. But then in 2013, a team of doctors started research on it. After taking DNA samples and several bone samples, it was found that this structure is about 40 years old, and it is not an alien but a human structure. Who probably died before he was born for some reason, but how he lived to be a 6-year-old human is still a mystery. Number 2. New Guinea iguanodon. A strange animal-like creature that looked like a dinosaur was spotted not once but 4 times in separate places in the forests of New Guinea Island. According to independent newspaper PNG, on December 11, 1999, some boaters in Black Murray saw a giant animal burning in the lake, which they described as like a dinosaur. The very next day, a church pastor with one of his colleagues saw a similar animal in the forest. They said it was as big as a truck. And this animal was standing on his 2 legs eating the leaves of the tree. His legs were as thick as coconut trees and his teeth were as big as human fingers. But after 5 years, the same animal was seen on the eastern island of New Guinea, in the village called Rabab, where many locals saw this dinosaur-like animal. The report of the 3-meter-long, Gray color, face dog-like and tail crocodile-like creature prompted several news agencies to report and the government to launch a search operation. Villagers said that we have never seen such a big and strange animal before, that is why we ran for our lives. Another eyewitness said that he was very ugly and his stomach was as big as a 900-liter water tank. A team of police officers with M16 assault rifles was sent to search for the dinosaur in the forest, a government official said, but the police found no such animal. 3 villagers said that the police had killed him and taken him to a secret place where research was being done on the dinosaur, as the villagers had told him. One such dinosaur was known as Iguanodon. This plant-eating dinosaur used to weigh 6 to 8 tons and was 15 feet long, but the exact origin of this phenomenon remains a mystery to this day. Number 1. Nazca Lines. In 1920, a commercial airliner was passing overhead when the pilots saw strange figures forming on the ground. This figure is spread over such a large area of the Earth that it is impossible to estimate them from the ground. Known as the Nazca Lines, these figures stretch over an area of 200 miles in length. Some are built on top of mountains, some can be seen on flat surfaces, from geometric shapes to sketches of animals and birds, many of which are as big as a football field. A total of 24 shapes have been found in this area so far and many are probably still missing. Archaeologists believe that many of these sketches were made between 2000 and 2500 years ago, but no one knows exactly what was the purpose of making them, and the surprising thing is that such old sketches have not been erased. A famous writer wrote in his book that it used to be the landing sites of UFOs thousands of years ago, which the people living here believed to be alien gods, but many archaeologists refuse to believe the book's claims. They believe that the purpose of these geogalaxes or sketches in ancient times was left by the customs of the people living here. Was it the UAF and landing pads or some other custom? One thing is clear, that Nazca Lines has taken everyone by surprise till date. Hope you guys will like this video.